is you do hotkey as you would do. You right click, but you immediately press stop with your Death Knight. Unless you're confident that he's not going to be killed.
What?
So that everything else goes past the Death Knight or he stays within the same vicinity.
Yes, me lord.
You should be trying to actively use the stop hotkey
Yes, me
on your
lord.
Death Knight. Because he's not exactly a melee hero. I mean, he is. But he's terrible because his damage is non-existent. So he has, like, no reason to charge at the front other than to tank some damage. And that's only, you know, that's only viable and necessary if he doesn't get killed in the process. Or doesn't put himself in a position where he's vulnerable enough that he has to force a TP or something.
Ready to work. What is it?
It's just a little control thing, that's all it is.
Yes, me
It
lord.
just requires a tiny bit of control. It's not hard, it's just effort, and it's just something you quite often will forget, or if you're too lazy, you won't pay enough attention to.
Job done.
I haven't done Archmage yet, and I've played like 2 or 3 human games.
Ready to work.
Mass Town Portal could be really strong. What am I saying? It's always strong.
Yes,
It's unusual to have Dustbin Men on a Saturday.
me lord. Ready job done.
See, I normally eat pizza on Saturdays, but I ate a pizza last night, so it's thrown me off. But it is definitely Saturday today. I will still have a pizza today.
Ready to work.
Ready for action. Yes,
What
mighty.
is it? Yes, me lord.
Say the word.
Ready to work.
Orders.
This had better be worth
Job
You
done.
need.
fine. What is it now? You require my
Ready for action.
Ready to work.
Get on.
Off I go then.
I can hardly wait.
Say the word.
What?
Well,
More work.
what is it?
Say the word. Yes, mighty.
You require my
Ready to work.
get on.
Ready for action.
What is it?
You need.
Well, what?
Say the word.
Perfect. You
Yes,
require
mighty.
my
On my way. You need.
Ready to work.
Say the word.
well,
Yes, me lord.
get on.
Ready for action. Mighty.
Well, what? Perfect.
You need.
Get on.
Say the word.
You require my assistance.
What is it?
What is it?
Orders.
Get on.
Yes, me lord.
What is it?
Oh, he's going for it. Lizard person.
Right.
Like Lizard Man.
What? More work.
Say the word.
Lizard Man. Quite a lot of people enjoying the Goblin Tinker gameplay.
Well,
Very nice item.
you require my
No. Archmage is pretty quick. It's yours. I don't like to sort of, because it's more... Don't need for Tinker, you sure?
get on.
Yes, mighty.
It's pretty good on him, because he's so nimble.
What is it required? Perfect. Get on with it. What is it now?
More gold is required.
Go for it. Don't feel guilty.
What? More work.
Do it.
You require my assistance.
What? More
Get on.
Say the word. Yes, mighty.
I wonder if I could abuse someone else having a shop.
Well,
Yes, me lord.
I'll have to build my own, I think. Because I am pretty injured.
Say the word.
And these guys hit really hard.
you require my assistance.
Yes, mighty.
Perfect.
More work.
Get on.
Yes, mighty.
Well, of course. You require my assistance. What is it
This is the part where I should really be building footmen, just so I have some food, some units, sorry, that I'm producing. But the stubborn part of me says no. I'm going to stash all of my cash for like super units later on.
Say the word.
4 footmen and a level 3 archmage should be enough to take on most things.
Yes, my liege.
Cloak of Shadows is actually a pretty good item, but I don't like too many items clogging me up.
What is it? Off I go then.
I'm a bit of a minimalist. My lord. Yes. If you're not sure where to put farms, you can always put it on like a ramp that you might want to block off a little bit to stop the enemy from charging up and giving you trouble. I know that this creek camp up here does a lot of damage, so I'm going to go to the one down here, although it might have the purge effect. Let's go for a new. Let's get an alchemist. He's really cool.
Ready to brew. What is it now? Your love for the recipe.
Say the word. Attack!
Well,
Job done.
wanna blow something up?
Say the word. Order. You need.
Your love for the recipe.
Obviously benefits a lot from the brilliance.
Wanna blow something?
He's a really, really cool hero since those changes. He's like top tier. Toppity tip top tier.
What is it?
Looks like a very easy game for me so far.
Job's done.
Get on. Well,
More work.
what is it now?
This is the creek camp that can do quite a lot of damage.
Well,
It's these heretics. There, they're at the back.
carefully.
You want to kill those if you can.
I'll get that mixed up. I'll shake that right up.
You need.
What is it? Wanna blow something up? Don't rush me.
Say the word. Under siege.
Orange is under attack.
What is it now?
I can TP to us in a second.
Your love. What is it? What is it?
Job done.
I'll shake that right up.
Job done.
Yes, my liege. On my way.
Unfortunately, they killed his expansion.
What is it? Get on.
Yes, me lord. What is it?
Upgrade complete.
Get on.
Upgrade complete.
Carefully,
What do you need?
cocktail. Well, get on.
Gonna buy 2 town portals. See if anyone else needs one.
Your love for the recipe.
Looks like they crept middle and they've got lots of fiends. Should be fun.
Yes, my liege.
Your love for the recipe. Wanna blow something up?
Okay. That's some nice. I'm surprised they're running so hard. I guess they think we're stronger than we are.
Carefully, cocktail. Don't rush.
Say the word. I will.
Your love.
Oh, I'm blocking that tinker. I'm so sorry.
Wanna blow something up? You got it. Wanna blow something up? Get on.
Say the
We aren't really equipped to fight what they've got. I just can't help but stand in a fight. Like, there's no reason for us to be here. Ah, the Stormbolt of Truth.
Job done.
Our hero has fallen.
Ready to brew. I'll shake that right up.
Better TP. I'm gonna get Stormbolted again.
I'll get that mixed up. I'm all stuck.
What is it?
Well, wait. Carefully, cocktail. What? What is it?
I think the Archmage is actually stuck in between all of this.
Wanna blow something up?
Job done.
It's hammer time.
Well, you require my
Our
stuff.
allied cow is under siege. You can count on me.
Wanna blow something up?
Get on.
You'll know. What is it now? I'm all stuck.
Get on.
You'll know.
Forward. What is it? What?
We move. I'll start to work towards tanks, because I am the only human player on the team, so it is kind of my job to get tanks. If things go wrong, I'll switch it up to tanks. Excuse me.
Wanna blow something up?
What is it?
I really want Blizzard.
What?
I'm going to respect the Blizzard. Ah!
You'll know.
I'll do what it takes. You can count on me.
Carefully, cocktail.
What?
What is it now? Well, what is it now? Well,
It's hammer time.
you require my
It's hammer time.
cocktail. Well, wanna
You
blow
can count
something
on
up?
me.
Stop.
Job done.
I'll shake that right up.
I can actually heal the Gargs. Healing wave. Pretty good on the Gargoyles. Versus tanked mouse.
Wanna blow something up?
For glory.
You require my
Get the Archmage to the high ground.
You can count on me.
you'll know.
Our forces are under attack. And you
Wanna blow something up? I'll shake that right up. I'll get that mixed up. I'll shake that right up.
can count on me.
You got it.
And you
Wanna blow something up?
to the sky. What?
That healing. He's still focused at the Archmage.
I'll do what it takes.
The Archmage should die now. I still don't want a town portal, so I won't.
Don't rush me.
And you no problem.
Carefully, cock.
I never know when to get back from a fight. I just think it's too fun to sort of like get out of these fights.
I'll shake that right up. You got it.
You got it.
Don't rush me.
for a cock.
All work, all right.
You'll love my new recipe. Care for a cock.
What? Yes, me lord.
Too many peasants. I should take another expand.
Recipe. Care for a cocktail.
You got it.
Pop and weave, you fool! You got it. I'll get that mixed up.
Honk.
Wanna blow something up? Taste my fiery potion! Care for a cocktail?
I'll do what it takes.
I'll stop.
Get
You
aside.
Wanna blow something up? Care for a cocktail?
Forces are under attack.
You'll love my new recipe. Care for a cocktail?
Honk honk.
Wanna blow something up?
All work.
You'll love my new recipe.
No, I don't have barrage yet. It is researching, but it wasn't quite available.
What is it? Yes, me lord.
Research complete.
Off I go then. Righto. All work. Off I go then, me lord. What is it? All right.
Wanna blow
I'll do
something
what
up?
it takes.
Honk.
I'm all stocked and ready to go.
I'll do what it takes.
Care for a cocktail? I'll shake that right up.
You can count on me.
Drunken Griffin.
What is it?
You'll love.
Job
You can
done.
count on me.
Job done.
Wanna blow something up?
You require my assistance?
Care for a cocktail?
What is it now?
Wanna blow something up?
Get on. You require...
Job done.
Uh-oh. Looks like they've angered the beast.
Well,
Job done.
Great, they're going to be coming this way now.
Care for a cocktail?
I'll try and get some defenses up in time, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Off I go then.
get on with it.
Ah,
You'll love my new
What is
recipe.
it now?
upgrade complete. Our allies' town is under siege.
What is it now?
You'll love my new recipe.
Okay, they've all been distracted to go down to the middle. So I'll move my tanks up through the top.
What is it? Job done. All right.
You require my...
Honk.
I can hardly wait. What is
You'll
it
love
now?
my new recipe.
Upgrade.
Could creep this actually. Should creep this. There's some good items there.
Allies' town is under siege.
Get on.
Care for a
Ah, Amulet of the Wild, not quite what we want.
Our forces are under attack.
Honk honk.
Done.
I'll shake that right up.
I'm TPing out with my Archmage, but I'm leaving the tanks.
Job done.
You require my...
Stocked and ready to go.
What is it now? Well? You require... What is it now?
Our allies' town is under siege.
Uh-oh. Teal can't fight first, is that?
Cocktail?
This is getting messy. We need more undead in balance.
Me lord. Off I
Less
go
night
then.
elves, more undead.
Require
You'll
my...
love.
I don't even have a TP.
All right.
You require my...
I'll stop and ready to go. Care for a cocktail?
You can count on me.
All work.
Wanna blow something
I'll
up?
do what it takes.
Well?
Upgrade. Our allies' town is under siege.
You'll love.
You're the boss.
What is it? Yes, me lord. Off I go then. All right.
Require my...
Ah, come! Our allied town is under siege. Research complete.
Wanna blow something up?
Job done. Job done.
Ah,
Job done. Job done. Righto.
Honk.
What? What is it?
Require my...
Care for a cocktail?
Job done.
What is it now?
Wanna blow something up?
Require my...
Job
Don't
done.
rush me.
Job done.
aye, sir. More lumber is required.
I've got a shredder and I'm still struggling with wood. He's chopped like all the trees.
Get on, I'll stop.
Wow, okay.
Care for a cocktail? Wanna blow something up?
I'll move tanks in. Last time I screwed up a bit and I let the gyros go past my tanks. We'll move as one and I won't put my archmage in such a suicidal position. I wish I had a few more tanks though. I'll keep the tanks with the army. Whilst just sieging away.
You got it.
What is it?
There we go. That's much better. I screwed up the first time.
Wanna blow something up?
They're really focusing my archmage. I don't want to have the town portal, but I'm going to have to. They're still really strong. Like, really strong.
Love my recipe.
It's really hard to break them.
I'll stop.
What? Off I go then.
You can count on me.
Care for a cocktail?
Well,
Wanna blow something up?
Lord. All right.
Aye, sir.
We've got more expansions than them, though.
well. Get on.
Our gold mine is running low.
Well,
Go 100 food, honk. Yeah, I'm moving up to it soon.
Care for a cocktail? I'll stop and ready to go. Wanna blow something up?
Job's done.
get on.
Job's done.
I'll do it now.
Our town is under siege.
What is it?
I'll stop and ready to go. Care for a cocktail? I'll get that mixed up.
Research complete.
Well,
I'm your
Job's done.
Shame he's going to lose that, but they will lose a lot here for this. I've completely surrounded. And I should be able to save most of them, but not all of them. I don't really want to use Blizzard because I'm going to hit a lot of my own tanks. Honk. Soon to mass teleport as well, which would be really nice. Yeah, they didn't go with everyone there. So they... You're going to have to unsummon that.
require my...
I'll give him a bunch of gold for towers. Honk honk.
Yes, me lord.
Oh, this shredder.
Right.
Care for a cocktail?
The base race is on. Look at these towers.
Require my assistance.
Our allies' town is under siege.
If not, we can't.
They're under attack.
Looks like we're just having a base race there. I very much doubt we can TP to that. Although you have TP'd back, so if you can get yourself out of that situation, that would be good. Can't reliably TP to that.
More
Our
work. What
allies'
is it?
town is under siege. You can count on me.
Did he not TP out? Oh yeah. They can't help themselves, can they?
Wanna blow something up?
It's gonna. All you're doing basically is you're feeding the enemy. You've given him a level 6 lich.
Care for a cocktail?
Allies' town is under siege.
Care for a cocktail?
Forces are under attack.
I've just sent the tanks on their path. This is really good for us. They're in a terrible, shocking position.
I'll shake that right up.
You're the boss. Forces are under attack.
Level 6 with the Archmage. Yoy! What a glorious battle we are having this day. What a marvellous battle. Keep with the Grove. Being chased by the Mountain King. Archmage being blocked by everything. I can still make it. Nah, you can't. But you can still get out and then join the battle again. Because you're an Archmage and you're awesome.
Care for a cocktail?
Transmute.
Care for a cocktail?
So many tanks in play. I should use this item because it's really good versus tanks.
Wanna blow something up? Care for a cocktail? Pop and weave, you fool!
Pop and weave.
Taste my fiery potion!
Our allies' town is under siege.
Honk honk. I wasn't even very upgraded on my tanks. That's really sloppy. Although he didn't upgrade his tanks at all. I really should have upgraded my tanks more. I thought I did more upgrades. I got lazy. I didn't realise. I did put a lot of upgrades on everything though. Because Griffins don't share the same upgrades as tanks do. So you end up spending quite a lot if you want to go both Griffins and tanks. But if you can, it is very strong. Honk. GG.